Baltasar, Ebang, Engonga, or who I originally thought he was, knockoff Jay Will, broke the internet after a scandal was revealed. And this scandal revealed that Baltasar is a businessman caught in a scandal involving 400 sex tapes featuring high-ranking officials' wives.
So this guy on my screen, his name is Baltasar Ebang Engonga. And according to the story, he is the boss of ANIF in Equatorial Guinea. What does ANIF stand for? ANIF stands for National Financial Investigation Agency of Equatorial Guinea. Now, what do? They fight against money laundering, terrorist financing, and the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. So just like Nigeria, where we get EFCC and NIA. So then there be the combination of EFCC and NIA. Now, what did this guy do? According to the story, that they suspected him of being fraudulent in the company or in the agency. So they decided to investigate him. Now so now they go this guy house. So they start to search for things. Next thing, they can stumble on some tapes, some X-rated tapes. Only for these people to carry the tapes, so may they slaughter me. The first thing where they see. Now this guy, when he did knock one of the president's sister inside the office. All these videos that I tell you about, I don't see plenty. Like, I don't see at least 60 before this morning, right? And when I tell you the videos are crazy, I mean crazy.
Future said, even if I hit you once, you're part of my collection. So, a part of Baltasar's collection include the wives of ministers, directors, Solicitor General's wife, the wife of the Director of the President of Security, the wife of the Attorney General, the daughter of the Director General of Police, his little brother's wife, his uncle's pregnant wife, wives of several ministers, as well as other married and pregnant women from both inside and outside the government. His wife, mother of his 5 kids, reportedly collapsed after hearing this, and she is currently hospitalized. At this point, I'm just like, it can't get worse. It can't. I'm ready to walk away from the story. It was forced on me anyway. I tried to move on from the story, but it just wouldn't let me be. On my timeline, X shows me a husband confronts his wife about the tapes because she slept with Baltasar. So I'm like, I don't really want to get down this rabbit hole, but you know what? I click on the video. Now, this is allegedly because there were reports that this person really isn't someone who was involved and is doing this for clout. But then again, there are 400 videos and the videos are out there, so you never know. So I see this video and take a look for yourself. I don't know what they're saying, but all I know is it seems like it's not good.
C'est comment tu vois ça me dit maintenant?
Non, je suis venu pour une urgence. J'ai même seulement forcé pour avoir une place dans l'avion. Nous sommes mariés depuis combien d'années à Kamba?
Ok, 6 ans.
6 ans. On a combien d'enfants?
3.
Je te dois quelque chose.
Ouais, comment tu me poses les...
Ouais, je te dois quelque chose.
Non.
Je t'ai épousé, non. Je t'ai doté, non.
Oui.
Tout ton village, et même le quartier, non. C'est toi qui dirige Tams Baby à mort. C'est toi qui dirige Lisette Fashion, Jeanne Fashion, Exotique Irishi. Tu as combien de voitures au parking?
Ouais, il y a quoi?
Ok.
C'est un problème.
Prends. Arrête! Tiens, non? Enlève bien tes lunettes avant de voir la vidéo là. Retire, ne fais pas de semblant avec moi. Regarde la vidéo. Tu te vois, non? Hein? T'as dit que je suis comme ça à Dubaï en plein champ de travail, en train de vouloir crâner. Mes amis me disent que viens voir la liste de vidéos de Baltasar à Kamba. Je ne peux pas imaginer que tu connais ce gars, même dans mes rêves les plus fous. Donc, sur 400 vidéos, tu as fait 3, toi seul. Et tu lui dis qu'il te croque l'oreille. Ce que tu m'as jamais dit à moi. Hein, Saka? Je te fais quoi?
It's an absolute mess at this point. And just when I think it can't get any worse, an account that allegedly belongs to Baltasar posts, if anything ever happens, you are strong enough to guide our children through anything. I trust you completely. You are not just my wife, but my hero. So this dude is allegedly getting down with 400 women, recording the videos, the wives of all these prominent men, and his wife got hospitalized, and then he tweets this. If anything happens to me, I trust you completely, which he don't trust you completely, especially after all this. Then he says, but you're my hero. And there are other videos going around. I didn't want to put it of him with his kids. He has a lot. I mean, he had like at least 5 kids with this woman. I mean, based on the reports, and you can see it online. I didn't want to put the kids in this video, but this is turning into absolute madness. And I start to get the feeling like, is this some prominent hoax to sell like OnlyFans or something? Because this is just outrageous. And you hear people and you see people trying to debunk it, but there are people out there putting out stories to support it. And I'm not going to dive that deep into it in terms of research, because I didn't even want to know about it. It just kept popping up on my timeline, and I legitimately thought it was Jay Will. And so at some point, I'm like, why does Jay Will keep popping up on my timeline? And that's what got me involved and got me stuck in this rabbit hole. Pause. I shouldn't even use that type of language with this. But anyways, this was insane. The fact that this man would have the audacity to show his wife's face and make this tweet after what he has been accused and he's alleged of doing. If any of this is real, this man is just insane.
This man, Baltasar Ebang Engonga of Equatorial Guinea, was not arrested because of all those knocking tapes. This man was arrested because in his office they were suspecting him of being fraudulent. So they carried out the investigation, and the investigation led them to his house. While they were looking for evidence, document, and everything to prove that he was fraudulent, that was when they came across those tapes. Those over 300 and something tapes. Now, a lot of things, men, especially men, need to learn from this thing. If you watch those videos, like me, I get over 80 of the videos, right? If you watch those videos, none of those women were forced. None of them were forced. None of them were minors. As a matter of fact, some of those videos, now the women, they even adjust the camera. They look the camera face, they laugh. Those were people's wives, the president's daughter, people's wife, people pregnant wife. Do you understand? There was no jazz, there was nothing. And before you think the man is using his influence of his political office, or is using influence of maybe he has money to knock all those people, it's not true. Because the Attorney General of the Federation wife did it. So if you knock the Attorney General of the Federation wife, that one go get money, obviously. President's sister, the president's daughter did it. In that one. The IG of their police did it. So it's not influence or it's not money. These women were willingly giving their kwekus to this man. Do you understand? He seek consent 100%. Why? If you go deeper, you see men, a lot of them will just marry wife and I'll keep for house and I'll go neglect them and I'll bring money for food, give them money for school fees, make them buy clothes. If you say that the only thing where women need, women like attention. They need attention. Give them attention. I'm pretty sure that man saw the loopholes of their husbands and immediately he proposed all those things to those women. They were okay. They were happy. The camera did their face. They didn't care if this video will ever come out. They spread leg. Some of them are then carry their own saliva, put for the to for the guy.
I'm not going to lie. At this point, I'm intrigued by the story because it seems like X is forcing this story on me. And the more I watch these videos, the more I'm like, this can't be true. This has to be. So my mind is like, okay. So now at this point, I'm like, I got to do some investigative journalism. And so, you don't have to go too far. You don't have to do too much. You just click the comment section and then these videos pop up. And one reoccurring theme in these videos is that this man, while he's in the business of getting busy with other people's wives, he tends to make across his hands like he's doing in this picture. And then social media, you know how social media does, they do their thing. And then they get a whole bunch of soccer players, including Ronaldo, making the same gesture. And so now, how disrespectful is this man? Not only is he piping down prominent men's wives behind their back, recording it on camera, he's also making a universal symbol symbolizing that he's scoring. So this man is a different type of savage. He is a next level savage. Some people are dubbing him a legend. Some people, it's election time in America. Some people are saying they want a body count because they think he might be close to Wilt Chamberlain's record. So this is just insane. This is insane madness. But apparently, not only has this man done all these things, but he has an end zone dance. He has an end zone celebration that is taken off, and now a lot of people are going to be doing this. All I'm saying is just know this. If you ever see me post myself doing this right here, just know I just scored.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your tax? Who wants to come?
If you made it this far in the video, you are about to reap the benefits of my investigative journalism. I'm about to show you never before seen footage of Baltasar being confronted by the husbands of the wives that he slept with.
Now listen, to all you men here with wives or girlfriends or sisters or mothers, yes, I did sex them up a little bit. No, wait a second, there's something else I want to say. And in most cases, it was really good. No, hold on. But listen, I didn't force myself onto your women. I simply gave them something that you all wasn't giving them. Like Frank.
Yeah.
You, for instance. Hey, your wife, she loves you, man.
She does?
Yes, she does. She always used to call out your name when I was rocking on top of her.
She did?
Yeah. And Hal.
Me?
Hal. All your old lady ever wanted from you was that you spend a little time getting her in the mood.
Really?
Yeah. And you never did you? Say it loud.
No.
You see?
Wow.
You all need to listen to your ladies. You need to say to her, baby, what is it that you want? Or, do you want to do it in the butt?
Do you have your passport? Did you